Now that we've explored what healthy eating means, I'm going to share with you two tools that you can use to help you eat well. The first practical tool is called the Healthy Plate Model. It's an eating guideline that shows what a balanced meal on a plate looks like. A balanced meal is about 25% protein. It includes things like fish, chicken, beans, 25% grains, starches, or other carbohydrates like rice, potatoes, or fruit, and 50% non-starchy vegetables like tomatoes or leafy greens. It's likely that you will not be able to eat like this at every single meal, and that's okay. The goal here isn't perfection because we know perfection doesn't exist. The goal is to use this information and see how eating more balanced meals personally affects your body. Then you can modify as needed. Learning to be flexible with your food choices is also part of having a healthy diet. The variety and balance of your food choices on a regular basis has a bigger impact on your health compared to just one food or one meal alone. Now, the second tool is called the hunger scale. You can use this to help you identify different levels of hunger and fullness. We want to try to avoid the extremes of hunger and fullness by staying in the middle range because people tend to feel better in those ranges. If we explore some of the extremes, for example, at a 1 or a 2, you're likely going to have low energy, feel moody, even hangry. You're likely going to have large stomach growling and may even experience headaches or dizziness. For higher levels of fullness, you may feel sleepy, tired, or you may feel so full that your stomach even hurts. The moderate range is where we can identify gentle hunger, and we can oftentimes eat until we're more comfortably full and energized when we're in the middle. Paying more attention to your body's hunger and fullness cues makes it easier to be intentional with your eating patterns. For example, instead of eating to clean your plate out of habit, you can check in with your fullness levels throughout the meal and stop eating before you get uncomfortably full. Now, if this sounds way harder to do or just overwhelming, that's perfectly normal and okay. It takes time to get reacquainted with these body sensations, but it does get easier to do with more consistent practice. Please remember that if you do have an eating disorder, your hunger and fullness cues are not as reliable in the beginning stages of your recovery. I hope you found these two tools for healthy eating helpful. Remember, these are tools to help guide your eating, not tools to help restrict your eating. You can apply what you learned from this video right away at your next meal and see if you feel any differences in your body. If you need more help with this, don't hesitate to reach out to a Crossover Health Coach today.